How's it going, everybody? This is Jonathan Gonzalez from Tronics Travels and Eats, and today we're actually traveling on our way to Las Vegas, Nevada to shoot some more content. But anytime I drive by this place, we're in Needles, California right now, and anytime we drive by here, I have to eat at this beautiful, historic, delicious restaurant, okay? This is a mom and pop shop that you have to try if you're ever driving by this. I believe this is I-10 that you see all this traffic driving by. We're in Needles, California, and if you're driving by here, you have to try this place. I love the food, I love the service, just the overall look of this place. So I have to show you guys. This is the Wagon Wheel Restaurant. All right, guys, so as you can see, I love the decor. It's like an old school diner. I love the food here, and it's on the historic Route 66, I guess. So it's I love staying here. The menu is pretty big, actually. It's we have breakfast, all day lunch, all day dinner. I love places that do it, but look at this. Look how big this is. It's huge. And I was talking with my waitress right now. Great service, by the way. She's super amazing. I'll get her name before we leave so I can include her on here, and you can ask for her anytime you come here. And of course, if you do show up, please tell them that you saw this video on Tronics Travels and Eats. So I asked her what the most popular dishes were, because anytime I come here, I've had the burgers, I've had the chili, which is one of the things they're known for. But she mentioned that what they saw the most here is the pot roast skillet. So guess what? That's what we're gonna try, the pot roast skillet. And we had to get a cup of chili because anytime I've had it here, it's been delicious. So that's what we're gonna try. But the decor here is great. As you saw that at the entrance, that there's a guy that looks like it's a doll, it's a mannequin that you can take pictures with. That's our waitress, by the way. Great service. And it's great. They have a little gift shop at the entrance where you can get a bunch of souvenirs, different license plates of people that have been driven through here. So it's just great stuff. I love the atmosphere, and it's nice and quiet, very friendly people, and just the overall service is great. But like I mentioned, they have an all-day breakfast where you can get steak and eggs, chicken fried steak, your traditional French toast pancakes, ham and eggs. They have omelets, they have skillets, breakfast burritos. Their local favorites is the big mess omelet, which I'm sure has a bunch of stuff on it. They have all day lunch. You can get the Wagon Wheel burgers, specialty sandwiches, cold cut sandwiches, homemade soups, which again is a chili, and I believe on Fridays they have clam chowder. They do waffles. On the dinners, they have appetizers. You can get a steak. You can get, I mean, the options are endless. So definitely something that you should try when you're driving through here. Yeah, it's a great place. All right, so we just got our food and it looks amazing. We're gonna start off with the chili. Check it out. All right, it looks super basic. Just a little bowl with the chili, right? They top it off with fresh onions and cheese. I let it usually sit for a little bit because I like the cheese to melt. But I gotta tell you, man, I've had this chili before and my mouth is already watering. So we're gonna try it with just a little bit of onion and hopefully a little bit of cheese that's already melted in there. Right there. Here we go, the Wagon Wheel homemade chili. that taste. Great. I love how the beans interact with the ground beef, the crunchy onions, the fresh melted cheese. Man, you can't go wrong. Look at that. They will give you a little packet of crackers also. Crackers are crackers. But I love the crunchiness of the onion. I don't know what the recipe is, but I can tell you it's delicious. I've had chili in other places before, but not like this. Look at that, the cheese pull. That's a nice amount of cheese. I love it. So that was delicious. I love stopping here. That was the cup of chili. You can also get it in a bowl. Now, the cup of chili, I believe it's $4.99. So not pricey at all. Usually places are kind of like in the middle of nowhere. They bump their prices up because you have no other choice. But what I love about the Wagon Wheel is the prices are very reasonable. $4.99 for a cup of soup or a cup of chili, not bad at all. So now we're gonna move on to their most popular dish, one of the ones they're known for. It's the pot roast skillet. They also have a meatloaf skillet, which I've had before and that was delicious. But today we're going with the pot roast skillet. Check it out. All right, so I can tell you it has onions, mushrooms, and the pot roast itself. Oh, and mashed potatoes. Oh, it has mashed potatoes. I love me some good mashed potatoes. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, but they're already all mixed in with the grilled onions and grilled mushrooms, and everything is just mushed together. So we're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and we're gonna give it a try. It also comes with a slice of Texas toast, which I love, the Texas toast. So here we go. Pot roast skillet at the Wagon Wheel. That meat and the pot roast is so tender. I see actually why it's one of the more popular dishes. Super tender meat. Super tender. Great flavor. I love the grilled onions. You can't really, for me, mushrooms, I'm not a big fan because of the texture. I'm a texture person. And mushrooms usually I take out, but there's not too many of them in here, or if they are, the meatloaf definitely doesn't let the mushrooms overpower the overall taste. But I love how these mashed potatoes blended in with the pot roast, the grilled onions, the grilled mushrooms, and then the way they toast their bread. Definitely a great combination. So again, the wagon wheel here, the pot roast skillet, it's only $15.99 for a serving this big and that great taste. Perfect pricing. And again, they don't go overboard with the pricing just because they're in the middle of nowhere. I believe the mashed potatoes are made with real potatoes, which is unusual for a restaurant. But again, the fact that it's an old school diner, kind of like a mom and pop shop, I'm sure that's why they do it. But great taste. Definitely a great option on your next visit to the Wagon Wheel. All right, guys, so that was our visit to the Wagon Wheel. Just on overall, the cup of chili, 8.5 out of 10. Simply because I would like a little bit more cheese on it, but that's just me. But it's definitely a great option. The pot roast skillet, which is what they're known for, and what she tells me they sell the most, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Simply because for me, even though the mushrooms don't overpower the overall texture or taste, I don't like mushrooms. So 9 out of 10, great taste, great plate. It's just I wish it didn't come with mushrooms. And to drink, I got me an Arnold Palmer, which is half lemonade, half iced tea. That was good. You know, it's your basic drink. But if you want to visit the Wagon Wheel and you're on your way to Vegas from Arizona, or coming home from Arizona and you're driving through here, and you want to eat here, here's all the information you need to know. All right, the Wagon Wheel restaurant is open Sunday through Thursday from 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. And on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, they are open from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. And again, this is located in Needles, California, and you can see it from the freeway. So make sure you stop by and grab a bite and tell them you saw this video on Tronics Travels and Eats. So that's it for our video, guys. Our review and visit to the Wagon Wheel restaurant. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do me a huge favor, give us a like, a share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you give us a thumbs up, that actually helps the algorithm. Again, thank you. Without you guys, we couldn't do this kind of content. So I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.